Yo, what's good? It's Marcus, and I'm just getting started for the first day of school. But it's not ordinary school where you go into the classroom. I actually signed myself up for Virtual Academy, which is online classes, and I'm doing this 100% of the time. So I have 6 classes that I have to do on my computer, and it's like something in California. I don't know if you have it at where you are, but the reason why I chose to do this is because I don't want to waste 8 hours of my day learning some stupid bullshit about chemistry or whatever, and I don't want to be forced to talk to people who are still addicted to video games. I don't want to be forced to make friends with people who are still on TikTok all day and still waste their time and still jack off, etc. I would rather stay home and save 7 hours a day, 5 days a week, and work on the YouTube channel, work on this business, and try and grind myself up to become a millionaire and retire my parents and live a life of success. And I just think that school isn't a part of that journey. And this is exactly what I told my counselor. She asked me, why would you want to switch to online school? Are you having mental health problems that we could help you with? I'm like, no, because the people who usually sign up to take online classes have mental health problems. They're depressed or they have bullies at school and they just want to escape from that and go home. The reason why I did it, what I told my counselor is like, I just don't think spending 8 hours a day learning random subjects is going to help me in any way, shape, or form because I don't plan on going to college. That's what I told her. She was like, okay. Next thing you know, I'm signing up for online school. And the reason I tell this story is because no average 15-year-old boy will sign himself up to take online classes so that he could work on a business in his free time rather than having to go to school. When I would tell my friends this, I'm like, okay, I'm not going to go to school anymore. I'm going to do online classes. They're going to be like, okay, but what are you going to do for fun? How are you going to socialize? How are you going to go out with friends? How are you going to talk to girls, etc.? But I would rather just stay home and work. And that doesn't mean I'm not telling you, okay, switch to online school and then spend the rest of your day sitting alone on fucking TikTok and video games and porn. If you're actually serious about entrepreneurship and you have classes to go to, switch to online school, not so you could waste your fucking time all day, which is what I actually did. Like at the start of summer vacation, when nobody had school, I was going on fucking playing video games, bro. I was downloading TikTok. I was scrolling through, I like an average view duration of like 2 hours a day on TikTok alone. And I was, playing Fortnite every day, calling up my cousins. Let's get on Fortnite. I don't have Fortnite anymore. I don't have TikTok anymore. Realistically speaking, maybe I'll download Fortnite back again on my computer and play it for a little bit. But I'm progressing. I'm like making a lot of improvement because at the beginning of summer, my entire day was literally just TikTok and Fortnite and shit like that. I thought I would be productive because I didn't have school, but it was the exact opposite. And the problem with that is I can never go back to just playing video games like normal. Once you start self-improvement, you start to realize how bad it is to waste your time. You start to realize the downfalls of pornography, TikTok, social media, and video games. So you can never see the same habits similar again. You can never go back to just playing video games all day because every single time you waste your time on stuff like video games and social media, you feel like shit afterwards. The ordinary person can waste their time on TikTok for 3 hours a day and feel normal. Like it's a normal thing for them to just go on TikTok and waste time. But if you were to do that, you would feel like fuck, you would feel terrible because deep down inside, you are wasting time. An ordinary person can play fucking video games for 2 hours after going home from school or going home from work and not feel anything. But if you were to do that, deep down, you would know you have shit to do. You have work to work on. You have a business to build. You have a gym to go to. And instead, you're lying on your ass and you're playing video games or you're watching Netflix or you're on Pornhub. You can never go back to that ordinary loser life. You will never see video games the same again after starting self-improvement. You will never see social media the same again after starting self-improvement. From now on, for the rest of your life, every single time you jack off or you reset your nofap streak, you will feel like shit. Remember when you were younger, like 11 or 12 or 13 years old, when you first started to get into the habit of fapping every day or fapping every so often? You could just jack off and move on with your day. But now if you jack off, you're filled with regret. You have that post-nut clarity. Because there was a time in your life where you could jack off no problem and there was no regret afterwards. But now if you do it, now that you're on NoFap and self-improvement, you feel like shit afterwards. If you eat junk food, you feel like shit afterwards, and you can never go back. So that's why I always talk about you can never get off of self-improvement, because when you start, it changes your perspective on the entire world from forever. You see what I mean? You can never get off of self-improvement. But it's also not very productive to be watching this video right now, bro. You shouldn't be watching this video right now. You have shit that is more important than watching this fucking video. So, what are you doing right now? You are literally just wasting time. I know I'm sounding like, if you watch me and you hear the words that I'm speaking, you sound pretty productive. But there's more important shit to do, bro. You are literally procrastinating when you watch this video. When you're on YouTube and you're on the home screen and you're scrolling through videos, you think you're trying to find like another productivity hack, or you're trying to find the secret that'll help you stay on your goals forever. But you're really just looking for dopamine, bro. You're really just looking for that motivation, that one YouTube video that'll get you motivated to do the work for that day. Like, you could see a David Goggins motivational speech and then you'll be motivated for the rest of the day. But when the next day comes by and your alarm for 6:30 in the morning goes off for you to start working on the YouTube channel, you're not going to want to do it. Because the entire time you were relying on motivation instead of willpower and discipline. You need to rely on discipline. Every moment of the day that you don't want to do something, but you know you should do it, do it. Because that alone will literally build your mental strength so that you are capable of fucking becoming a millionaire, so that you are capable of building that 10 out of 10 physique. Because, bro, there are going to be times when you don't feel like doing something and you know you should do it, and then you don't do it, and then you just miss the opportunity to build your self-discipline. The only way to be more disciplined is to literally, every single time you notice yourself trying to convince yourself to not do something like hit the gym, every single time you feel like jacking off, you literally need to force yourself to not jack off, because that will literally start to level up your willpower. That is the only way for you to get more disciplined. I have a story. I think it was like 5 days ago. I took a cold shower. It's late at night. It's past my bedtime. It's 10 p.m. 5 days ago, a week ago, or whatever. I took a cold shower. And right before I took the cold shower, I was like, why am I going to take a cold shower right now? I could take a hot shower, could go to bed, fall asleep easier. But I know I'm going to be working on my YouTube channel the next morning. And I'm not going to want to work on the YouTube channel. And I know working on my business will be harder than taking a cold shower. So if I'm not willing to take a cold shower right now, what makes me think that I'm going to be willing to work on my business the next morning? Then I took a cold shower. I'm feeling hype as fuck. You know, I'm writing the script for the YouTube channel. I'm fucking brushing my teeth. I'm bobbing my head. I'm singing my songs and shit. Cold showers are cold showers are amazing because they make you feel so good. The thing about it, the only reason to take a cold shower is if you don't feel like taking a cold shower. If you don't feel like taking a cold shower, but you know cold showers are good for you, that is literally the perfect moment to take a cold shower, because that will start leveling up your self-discipline. You can never go back to your ordinary self, bro. From now on, since whenever you started self-improvement, you are on this shit for life. You will never see video games and pornography the same ever again. You will never see TikTok and Instagram Reels the same ever again, because now you know they fry your dopamine receptors. Now you know they fuck up your attention span. You can never go back, bro. You can't have instant gratification and delayed gratification at the same time. You can't expect to jack off every day and watch porn and then go suddenly work on your business. It doesn't work like that. You can't play video games for 2 hours and scroll on TikTok and then switch it around the same day and work on your business the same day. Because your dopamine receptors are fried. You can't do it anymore, man. It's impossible. Delayed gratification or instant gratification. Choose one. You can't have both, because when you have instant gratification and then you expect to do a delayed gratification activity, for example, if I'm playing Fortnite and I'm having the time of my life and then I want to, the timer went off and I'm supposed to go to the gym. Why would I go to the gym? The gym is boring. The gym hurts my body. It doesn't feel good. I would rather play Fortnite. That feels good. There's no pain involved. But if I never played Fortnite and I was literally just reading, and in the middle of my reading session, my timer went off, go to the gym. I'm like, I'll go to the gym. That seems so much more exciting. I could go out, I could socialize, I could talk to people, I could lift the weights, I could build the body. You can't have instant gratification and delayed gratification in the same day. You have to choose one, and you know what the right decision is. This was Marcus Blake. And if you enjoy this video, I definitely recommend this video right here. It's very high quality. It's 15 minutes straight of me just telling stories and me giving you solid advice. Learn to be bored. That's what it's called. Click on that video right there if you haven't already watched it. This is Marcus Blake. I'll catch you later.